Hey, we're back on Musicians on the Record. I'm David Ward. We are at the 2018 NAMM Show in Anaheim, California. We are back in drum world and loving it. And we are with Dave Atkinson of Drumeo. Dave, nice to see you again.
It's always good to see you, buddy.
Thank you. You too. Welcome to the show. And if you haven't seen the full interview with Dave, go to the website and watch it because it was very cool. We got to interview you and hear about your story and your band Yucca. That was very cool. So check it out online. Tell us what you guys are up to here at Drumeo at NAMM, as well as what's coming up new for 2018.
Sure. Yeah. Well, as you can see, we have a booth. Yeah. It's a beautiful booth. And what we're doing this year differently is we're streaming live basically the whole time. So it's pretty cool. We have a nice little camera setup. And all the companies, I mean, here's the thing, like I've gone to NAMM, this is only my 6th NAMM, but every time I go to NAMM, there's so many cool new products, but so many people can't see it. You know, it's by invite only, so our community always asks us, hey, you got to show us more about NAMM. So that's what we're doing. We're streaming live the whole time, and all these companies, all these products can come out and have like a little interview with us, and we're just streaming it on Facebook and on Drumeo.
It's awesome.
So it's been a lot of fun. This year at Drumeo, we have a couple of changes happening in the members area. We're reorganizing some of our lessons. I haven't told anyone this. You're getting the first, yeah.
The scoop.
You're getting the scoop. Right. And we're doing something called Drumeo Shows, which you'll hear a lot more about. Hopefully this spring we're going to launch it. And it's just a new way of formatting some of our old lessons and our new lessons coming out. And it's going to be really cool. We also have a lot of great new artists coming into Drumeo this year. Mark Juliana is going to be in Drumeo in the next month. Gene Hoagland's coming out to Drumeo. Well, yeah, I've got a lot of names that I can't say until
really?
They're actually booked.
Oh, okay, top secret.
We just talked to Glenn Sobel. Actually, here's one that's booked. Harvey Mason.
Wow.
The Harvey Mason is going to come into Drumeo. He's a legend behind the drums.
For those who don't know Harvey Mason, tell a little bit about who he is, who he's played with.
Harvey Mason is recorded with so many artists. Probably the most well-known song that he's played on is Herbie Hancock's Chameleon. Like, I mean, he's the guy. He's very respected in the drum community, and I want to share his story with the community of drummers, right? So that's happening this year as well. So we got a lot of cool things on the go.
And I know you have beautiful couches. Thanks for having couches, because nobody else does, and it's relaxing when you need to sit. And you've invited a whole bunch of drummers to come by. Who's come by and said hello so far?
Oh, you name it. Danny Seraphin was here. We did an interview with him. Like I said, Harvey Mason. We've had all the guys that we've had on Drumeo before stop by. Jason Bittner was here. Sonny Emery came by. We had Liberty DeVito come in and have an interview with us. So we have an inviting booth because we know what it's like to walk around NAMM all the time. It's tiring. We also have a beer fridge as well.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So we just hope that if you guys are at NAMM and you're tired, come to the Drumeo booth, have a seat, and grab a drink.
Yeah. Love it. Drums with comfort. I gotta love that. That's very cool. So I asked Jared about this the other night as well. The possibility, we talked last year about the Drumeo app. Yes. And when we might be able to expect or hope that coming. And I know that there's some, high-tech computer stuff that has to happen first. When might we see that, though?
I would love to say this year. Realistically, we have a couple other things that are ahead of the priorities of that. As you know, we have Guitario, pianos, and in April we're launching a new thing called Recordio, which is all about recording your drums, how to mic your drums, how to mix them, it's really cool. And Victor Guidera, our sound guy, who's probably mixed and mic'd and mastered the most drums out of any other recording engineer working at Drumeo, so he's going to be leading that. But we want to make sure that all of our platforms work, together before we create the app. Otherwise, we'll just be creating 2 apps. So it is coming. It is coming. It is on our list. But I don't see it being, it's not in our plan for 2018. Okay. I don't know if that's what Jared said.
No, he didn't. No.
Uh-oh. Well, it's out there now. So.
Well, I think it'll be ready when it's ready. That's the answer, right?
Yeah. We're working on it. I'm not the guy in the web department. Yeah. The web developers, they know what they're doing, and they have a plan. If it can happen this year, we would love it to. So
That's so cool to hear about the recording aspect of it, and Victor being a part of that. I'm really psyched to hear about that.
yeah, he's got a couple courses inside of Drumeo Edge on how to mic your drums, but it's just scratching the surface. Nowadays, everyone's posting videos, they're recording themselves, which is great. And we wanted to teach how to do that the best we can. So, yeah.
Exciting. And also, can you talk a little bit about the new course that's coming up with Bruce Becker?
Yes, actually it's launched already, and the first week starts this week. It's called Drum Techniques Made Easy. It is like a boot camp, a 26-week boot camp on your technique. Then he goes through everything, holding your sticks, sitting at the drums, setting up your throne, setting up your snare height, playing the pedals, all that kind of stuff. And if you guys don't know Bruce Becker, he is the technique guy. You know, he's taught some of the heaviest drummers. He lived with Freddie Gruber for a long time. You know? So I mean, he's the guy that knows his stuff. So it's a 26-week course. Starts right now, ends I think in July. I guess it would be. I don't know when 26 weeks. Right.
Whatever 26 weeks is.
But it's one new lesson that gets released every week, so it's very consumable. Everyone does it together, and Bruce and Jared are there to help every step of the way. If you have any questions for Bruce himself, he will answer them. So, yeah.
Well, I've signed up. I'm excited about it, to be part of it, because I love doing the show, but I also want to keep focusing on my drumming. So, and I've really been enjoying your foot boot camps, the hi-hat boot camps, the bass drum boot camps. It's really cool. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, man. I always figure there's so many lessons on the internet, not just on Drumeo, but in general. Drummers are always getting lessons thrown at them. So I just wanted to do, everyone practice with me. Let's just do it. Put the work in, because my thing is, technique isn't learned, it's developed. You have to put the time in to develop your technique. So that's what those boot camps are about. So you don't have to think, you just do.
Well, and I love it because we can do that right with you all the way along. It's very cool. So awesome. Thank you, Dave Atkinson. Really appreciate your time.
You too, Dave.
Yeah, it's the Drumeo booth at the NAMM Show 2018. Musicians on the Record. I'm David Ward. Stay tuned.